Good day, fellas. Today is the 4th day of the 2nd month of this account. And by now, I managed to upgrade my Grimmer to level 104. I managed to upgrade 1 rune of health to max to 9-star. And 4 runes in total to 5-star. I needed those for the newbie training camp events, or the side missions basically. And if you look into the newbie training camp, then you can see that all in all, I only need to upgrade 1 hero to 13-star. And that's mostly it to complete the whole newbie training camp. The Void Invasion stage 3 will be done really soon. The second 7-star quest will be just based on luck. Hopefully I will get this one the next 14 days. And the 2 prestige campsites to fledgling, I will finish another one any day now. That will be the assassin. And I'm almost close to finishing the Scourge as well. I stopped there because I used my 9-star Scourge for evolving my Balrog back then. So it doesn't make sense to go for 5-star progress in there at the moment. And I will probably get some more Scourge, like higher stars for the campsite, as soon as the next event starts. So the Source of Life and the Invitation of Valhalla, because I'm currently gathering multiple 5-stars in my backpack to just be able to summon those and to get those rewards. And then I will fuse some more and do some more Ghost Roof, and we'll be able to get some more 4-stars to get some more Scourge. A new event for the Glory Pass has started yesterday, I think, and I already did a few missions of those, so like spinning 20 times in the Spring of Spirit. And I did 4 spins because I'm doing a few spins every day. Therefore, I just want to get at least the first reward, so those 20 that I had to do won't be in vain, basically. And besides that, I had to upgrade a few heroes, like 200 times, and I decided to go for the human section. So I upgraded my Stormguard and my 2 Eugenes to level 100. Usually I wouldn't need those, but I did manage to climb 2 more levels in the Ghost Rift and to get some more 4-stars and these colorful badges, which was quite useful since I had to upgrade levels for heroes anyway. And then I had enough to get 1 more Elite 5-star hero, and I got a Jabbe, and I will probably level him as well to 100, and the Caspar, just to be able to get further in here as well, probably. We will see. Besides that, I have got 2 5-star gear set by now and 4 4-star sets. So I'm currently able to equip every one of my heroes with good gear. Now that I see it, I actually got 3 5-star sets, so even better. And as for the Dark Tower, I actually managed to climb rank 3. Which is really, really nice, since this account is still free to play and will be in the future as well. As for the Dark Tower, I'm currently using mostly this team. So the reason I removed my Aemon is that Aemon attacks every enemy, basically. Just filling their skill bar and triggering their skills way too fast. So therefore my team always dies if I use him. Aemon is a really good hero if he's stronger, because when he attacks every enemy, then he does a really good damage in the future, or for guild bosses he is useful at 6 star already right now. But as for the Dark Tower, I'm using Coronos. I'm gonna show you this one without his skin, just so you know which one I'm talking about. So you can actually hide your skin. You don't necessarily have to remove it. You can just hide it so that you have the original look. And I got this one from the Crusade. So I used 25k to buy him in here because I knew, or I know, that he is quite useful in various aspects of the game, because his skill basically just freezes enemies. So as soon as the battle starts, he freezes some enemies. It varies from 2 to 4 or 1 to 4, I'm not sure. But it's always a gamble. Therefore, with him, you have to do multiple attacks, usually to be able to get enough freeze to support your team. And in the future, he will be quite useful for your 3rd or 4th arena team. Just to have enough heroes to fill them up, because you at some point you actually need up to 5 different teams to fight other players. All right. Besides that, the next event, the Source of Life event, will probably feature Nyx. So she's a darkness hero. She's quite a useful supporter, which basically just copies the skills of the other heroes by chance. And the reason why people think she will be featured in there is because she was already announced to be the next hyperspace hero, which obviously isn't interesting for us at the moment. But usually when a hyperspace hero is released, then the corresponding hero will be featured in the events, and just allowing the players to obtain this hero multiple times in some way. Long story short, I will maybe use my Source of Life to get the Nyx. I'm not quite sure yet, because as I said multiple times already, I actually want to collect even more of the Source of Life, of the Heroic Scrolls and so on, to be able to go multiple rounds in an event. But sometimes you have to just decide if it's not worth it to invest a bit right now, since some events are better than the others, and you have to progress to 16 star as soon as possible, as I already mentioned. As for the Dragon Island, I need another 17 days in my Pegacon trial, and I think with the speed ups from the encounters, I will maybe be able to finish this one during the end of next event. So as soon as the World 3 event is about to end, then probably this quest will be finished as well, which is quite useful for multiple reasons. The first reason is I will get a few things, obviously, and I will get another 9 star. And when I'm able to use this 9 star to upgrade my Balrog to 11 star, then I will be able to get some more stuff in the newbie training camp, as well as another elite hero, and I will just progress further towards my 16 star hero. And since I have so many copies of Balrog already, I will obviously go for him, since the first 16 star is more important than the type of hero in the first place, at least for free to play. Afterwards, I can still decide if I want to regress my Balrog. So basically, you can disassemble your heroes if you push the regress button, you need some Eye of Horrors for that. You get those in the high-end rewards for the Heroic Scrolls summonings. And usually I wouldn't bother with it because up until level 700 in the Dark Tower, Balrog will still be really, really useful. And as you can see, this one will take a while until then. Just to show you the other players which are at the top with me, so you have a quick overview. So if you look at my team, I'm currently at 660k. If I use this team, then at 620k. And if I just go for the other top players in the Dark Tower, then we can see those have like 3 times more power. And those are obviously some big spenders, probably at VIP 7 or something. So that's like $1,000 to $2,000 euros, depending on where you live. So therefore, this is a really good achievement. I'm just gonna see if I find another one of the top Dark Tower players, and here this one is at the top. Okay, he's quite low as well, so good work. This one is a bit higher, and I think I saw one more before. Nope, this wasn't it. I probably don't even have him in my friends list for some reason. So I'm just gonna look right here. And he has 740k. So a really similar team to mine. So he obviously knows what he's doing. Although now that I see it, I'm not quite sure why he's using the Balrog in the first spot. The second spot would be better, as I mentioned in some videos before. Okay, as for the Ice World adventure, I did buy the 2 biggest chests as always, and to be honest, I'm quite disappointed with the results so far. So I only managed to clear 4 floors, and I want to at least clear the next 2 floors as well. So hopefully I will be able to do those with the free login ISX. Floor 7 would be ideal, obviously. Just to get another Malauk, or maybe even a Jabber if I want to level him. Not quite sure yet. Okay. In the Pink Ocean, so there's another event where you can gather some auto loot or exchange it for the energy crystals. I will probably just go for the heroic summoning scrolls, or maybe the source of life, since the World 3 event is coming up close. Obviously the Balder would be a really good choice in here, but as I mentioned in the previous auto loot event, you need lots of energy crystals just to convert them to get this one, so the 2.8k reward if you are free to play. So that's it for today, and I will see you guys when the next event starts, probably. See ya!